We do it for the love. We do it for the show. We do it for the scene. The scene.
We got our guys coming all the way from OKC. Y'all give it up for Narkiss, aka Backwood Bobby.
Flight 2998, bound for Atlanta, Georgia, with continued service to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. All carry on.
Right back from Miami, I can't stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about that pussy and the things I wanna do to you. I wanna tease it, cause I miss it. Sometimes I got you twitching, don't take this dick shit, take this dick shit. Bite your lip and bounce it slow. When you tryna go, lift you up and take you down. Got you cleaning dishes now. Fuck it slow, don't waste no spit. Love it when it's on your tongue, you love the taste of it. Ride it slow and tell me how you love to take this dick. That's my secret, that thighs, ass, even teeth. Even teeth, that's my shit, legs in the air. Watch me lick it up. Got you squirting while you squirming, watch me lick it up. Legs in the air. Now watch me lick it up. Got you squirting while you squirming, watch me lick it up. Girl, make a mess. Make a mess. Make a mess and I won't tell nobody. I said, baby, make a mess.
Make a mess.
Make a mess.
Make a mess.
Make a mess and I won't tell nobody. I fly back from Miami. I can't stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about that pussy and the things I wanna do to you. I'm like, make a mess. Make a mess. Make a mess and I won't tell nobody. I say, make a mess. Make a mess. Make a mess. I won't tell nobody. Fly back from Miami. I can't stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about that body and the shit I wanna do to you. Come make a mess with them toes on my chest. Got you punching on your sock while we kissing nothing less. Put this dick all in your chest while you whisper, daddy, pull it out. But grab it out, cause when you squirtin', I ain't pulling down. Standing on your toes, grab my neck and then you bounce it slow. Up and down, now baby let it go. Tell me what you need, show me you got the man you need. I'm trying to train you out, so tell me what's your fantasy. Girl, make a mess, make a mess, make a mess, make a mess, and I will tell nobody. I say, baby, make a mess, make a mess, make a mess, and I won't tell nobody. On this flight back from Miami, I can't stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about that pussy and the things I wanna do to you. Make a mess, make a mess, make a mess, and I won't tell nobody. Make a mess, make a mess, make a mess, and I won't tell nobody.
Hey, y'all give it up for Narkiss, aka Backwood Bobby. He will be back with another one, And like I said before, man, I welcome everybody to the scene, late night TV show, and I want to give it up right now. Y'all give it up for D. Oh, start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Yeah. What's up, Big Forbs?
They get it. Big Forbs? What's that, my boy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody?
Oh, yeah, we good, man. What up with it?
Y'all good? Hold on, we gotta let that shit vibe out one time.
Let's try and put you on the news. Stamp your passport like it's gonna be used.
All right.
When we land, and we got freedom.
All right. I want to thank each and everybody for coming out here tonight. Give it up for yourselves one time, goddamn. This is not the book club, all right? It's not Bible study. I hope nobody's dogged out in the audience, all right? I said give it up for yourselves, goddamn. Give it up for yourselves. I go by the name Forbs, man. If y'all know anything about how I like to get down, man, we gotta give a monologue at the beginning, man. We gotta give a little inspiration over here, man. Shout out to Narkiss, by the way, man, for doing this motherfucking thing all the way from Oklahoma City.
Okay, send the building.
Now, there's some things out here, man. There's some things that I want to discuss, man. There's a lot of women out here that do not get the spotlight that they deserve. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta give the biggest ups right now, all right? And I want y'all to help me out with that shit, you know what I'm saying? So think about this right here, you know what I'm saying? I want to give the biggest ups to all the women out there that work tireless days, thankless nights. You understand what I'm saying? I want to give the biggest ups to the women that make the biggest sacrifices. You understand what I'm saying? To take care of these black men and black women that they're raising and get no thanks. You know what I'm saying? They make the sacrifices and keep a smile on their face. You understand what I'm saying? I want to get the biggest ups to the women that keep the food in the refrigerators, keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Don't really need a man for too much of anything, except for what they need a man for. But she gonna take care of the house. You know what I'm saying? She gonna take care of the house. We have any women here that do that? We have any women here that do that? They take care
All
of their
day,
kids?
every day.
That's what
You
that
know
is.
what time it is?
That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, I'm saying this, man, because I want to give the biggest ups to all the mothers. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to give the biggest ups to all the mothers. You understand what I'm saying? Now, definitely. Now, I had a conversation with somebody very near and dear to me the other day. You know what I'm saying? My mom was actually in town, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was taking things for granted. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, you know, mom's here. You know what I'm saying? Mom's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's asking me a million questions. She's doing this. She want to go into Marshalls and Family Dollar and take a whole bunch of time. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sit in the car. You know what I'm saying? Now, this person, she's checking me. You understand what I'm saying? She said, you know what? Get off the phone with me, go in there, and spend time with your mother. Because you never know quite when she's going to go. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to realize exactly how much you need and appreciate your mother until she's not here. So I want to make sure that all of y'all, pay attention to your mothers this evening. You know what I'm saying? When we get up out of here, I know your mothers might be asleep, but you better send her a text message, goddammit. You understand what I'm saying? I need you to call her in the morning.
Can I say something real quick?
Hold on.
Nah, real quick.
We're going to get to the comments in a second. I'm on a soapbox right now. I'm on a roll right now. Goddamn. So we got one of the mothers in the building right now feeling that shit. You know what I mean? Now, I got to give big ups to all the mothers. I'm saying, like, not just the mothers, but the grandmothers who done raised us, man, when our parents went outside working to make it happen for us. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the extra mothers when it takes a village to raise these black men, these black women out here. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we got to give all the ups to all of these women who hold it down like that one time. So, hold on. I want y'all to think about this real quick. Now, y'all see all the roses out here. Ladies, mothers, these are for y'all. Goddamn, we're giving y'all flowers quite literally right here. We got Black Cartel in the building. Y'all can thank them for that. Now, fellas, real quick. I need y'all to feel me on this right here. I need y'all to get rowdy for me one time. I need y'all to get live one time real quick. Everybody who's ever had a mother in here right now, I need y'all to get crazy. Blow the roof off this motherfucker right now. Let's give it up for the mothers right now. Hold the fuck on. That was not quite enough. Now these mothers hold us for 9 months. You understand what I'm saying? Their bodies change. They go through all types of crazy stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They sacrifice for us. They give us everything. And we don't even quite give them the flowers that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to do this again. Fellas, everybody who's ever had a mother in this motherfucker better turn the fuck up right now. VIP, I want the right stuff over here right now. Now, we're going to give it up for all the mothers right now. Go ahead. That sounds about right. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I didn't write none of that down, man. We had to speak from the motherfucking heart, man. So allow me this time to do this, man. I gotta give a big shout out to my mother, okay? Miss Cynthia Manuel, you know what I'm saying, from Washington, D.C. Furthermore, I gotta give a shout out to my village as well. You know what I'm saying? Like my village as well. My Aunt Monica, I have more than one mother. You understand what I'm saying? And no, my mom's not gay, okay? Sometimes when niggas be like, yo, I got 2 moms, I got an extra mom and shit. No, my mom's not gay. You know what I'm saying? But I did have 2 mothers. You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta give a shout out to my Aunt Monica as well. You know what I'm saying? I still got a room at Aunt Monica's house. You understand what I'm saying? She helped raise me. She helped keep me out of these streets, out of these gang cultures and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta give a shout out to her as well. You know what I mean? So I just want to take that time to do that. You know what I mean? I didn't write this down tonight, y'all. This is straight from the heart. You understand what I'm saying? Normally my soapbox is a little more fulfilling, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But we did this shit for the mothers today.
That was from the heart.
That was from the heart.
You did that, man.
Yeah.
I'm, as soon as we leave, I'm texting my mom. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text her right now.
We need to text her right now. Text her right now. know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're gonna know if you didn't text me. Okay? So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of the way real quick. You understand what I'm saying? We'll get the show started, man. I go by the name D Forbs. Welcome all to the scene. Goddamn it, give it up one more time.
The scene.
Yeah. I mean, so, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do this shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta kick it off with the hot topics. We gotta kick it off with the hottest shit going off right now. You know what I'm saying? In these streets. Okay? Now, before we get to the real static, man, we gotta discuss some stuff, man. How many of y'all know about Suki with the good coochie?
I heard about her.
You heard about her?
The sexy red partner.
That's sexy red partner. She's definitely a mother, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she has Definitely. Suki with the good coochie just screams a bunch of illegitimate children. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, big ups. You know what I'm saying? But happy Mother's Day to her as well. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? She got a beef with another. Could be baby mama out here, okay? JT from the City Girls. That's right.
Oh, they beefing.
They beefing. It's real beef, too. You know what I'm saying? They're comparing this to Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, which is quite serious. And we're gonna get to that in a minute, so I don't want any opinions right now on Kendrick Lamar and Drake. You know what I'm saying? But I heard the Suki record, Ricky, and it goes hard.
Is it hard?
It's hard to the motherfucker. I never heard Suki rap. Last time I heard Suki rap, she was talking about eating a nigga's ass. No Diddy. Alright? So that's the last time I heard that. I got no sense. So that's the thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, has anybody heard the Suki diss track?
I ain't heard it, man.
Anybody heard the Suki diss track?
Anybody heard?
Anybody heard the Suki diss track? You heard the Suki diss track?
I've been on KEDRA.
I bet you when they leave, they gonna play that.
They gonna play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our crowd correspondent, Miss Candy Young. You know what I'm saying? She's over there in the crowd with the microphone.
I'm with the people.
Who we got?
Let me see.
Who's holding the Suki on the diss track?
This is JJ.
JJ, what up?
Celebrating Mother's Day weekend.
Yes.
Blessings to each and everybody involved. Celebrating Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty.
Thursday.
So on this, you know I'm gonna come back before, but on this particular topic, I'm not as, if you will, fine-tuned with the knowledge of it all. You know what I'm talking about? I definitely want to jump on the K-Dot and Drake. The Suki Hana, I did.
We're gonna get
Everybody want to jump on that.
We're gonna get to that.
You might as well get to it.
We're gonna get to it.
Nah,
We're gonna get to it.
but I will say this: Suki Hana with the good pussy. Is that the
Suki with the good coochie?
Yeah, it's very, very intriguing. Now I'm gonna pay attention a little bit more. Now you know these phones be listening. Now it's gonna pop up on my timeline as soon as I talk about. So I'm gonna pay attention a little bit more. But yeah, I want to hear from somebody who has more knowledge about the situation.
I think my man's right here with the ski mask on. He must be one of the Black Cartel representatives, man. What's up, man? You thugging or what, my nigga?
People can't know who you look like. You know, so.
Man, I keep it incognito, you know what I'm saying? It's a Black Cartel word, you know what I'm saying? All day, every day. But, hey,
that look like
speaking on that, hey, see what the mic just played on Hugo.
Hugo is Jesus. Hugo is Jesus Spanish.
Hugo, man.
Hugo.
You trying to play?
Anyway, we going back to that Suki Young. Man, man, she killed that girl, man. I'm talking about bar for bar, man. I'm talking about, man, straight hollow tip to her dome.
Hollow tip to the dome.
Oh yeah.
Kill shots. So JT hasn't responded yet. You know what I'm saying? Do you think JT has enough capacity to get back with Sukiana? To get back with Suki with the good coochie? What do you think?
I can't get past. So look, I watch her on Baddies.
Right.
Yes, and she made a comment one time, and she admitted to her urine being brown, and that it didn't matter because she still gets ate up. And so since that comment,
brown piss.
PP. So since that comment, I kind of, straight away from Suki. So
that's
no
some sort
power
of
to her.
infection. Yeah.
I'm Team JT.
Oh, wow.
Just for that comment.
Because she got a clean box?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
That's
Team
what it
clean
is.
box.
Yeah, man. If somebody slide their panties off, you know what I'm saying?
Clean box. You hear me?
It's probably has some sort of smell to it. You know what I'm saying? You snap some panties off. Let me ask how many of y'all niggas in the crowd? There's a lot of niggas out here tonight, especially for a Mother's Day situation. How many niggas in y'all, if Suki with a good coochie watching here right now, how many of y'all are eating that box?
Ain't nobody gonna mention it right now.
Tell the truth, nigga. You
Ain't nobody gonna mention it on live TV.
bro. This nigga lying right. Hey, my nigga right here, man. You ain't gonna get that box? This nigga right
He's
here.
smiling and cheesing.
This nigga with the goals, right? I can see the goals in the dark.
Walk through this door. I'll take her to the bathroom right now.
Hey, I'm ready now. Take it down.
Oh,
You gonna eat the box?
you just said take it out.
That don't mean eating the box now. Okay, you gonna eat the box?
He gonna think about it.
He gonna eat the box. He gonna eat the box. Okay. Whoa. Be cool. I said she should have picked the brown. So listen, man, she knew she smelled like that before she came in. But listen, here's the thing, man. We're gonna move along. Now, you know we've been following the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, right? Y'all been following that?
Yeah, it's getting deep.
It's getting deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's getting deep. And I thought it was gonna be fun enough, man, for them to keep it on wax, man, for them to keep it out of the streets, out of violence, whatever. But reportedly, I believe it was Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me if I'm wrong. We'll put up a retract if I'm wrong about this. But this past Sunday, Drake's Toronto mansion on Bridle Path got shot the fuck up.
What?
That's right. Yeah. Shots were fired at Drake's Toronto mansion. That's right. That was now. The only person that got shot so far was Drake's security guard. You know what I'm saying? They said he got shot 5 times in the comments, but he got shot 1 time. You know what I'm saying? So, right at the Weeknd's house out there in Canada as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck they got going on in Toronto in the 6th. Okay. But it's going down. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about this? Is it crossed over into the streets? Do you think Drake is about that street life? I think Drake is. But do you think Kendrick is about that street life? What's up?
I think both of them is. They out there getting sturdy in Canada.
Yeah. Canada ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Toronto right there by Pittsburgh, so you know that shit is real. That shit is
So
real.
now, I see it. So
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
say
see
this.
from real. We're gonna see how it play out.
I'm gonna say this. Kendrick got a whole coast on his side, man. You know, they rocking with Kendrick.
Drake got a whole country on his side. Ain't nobody been hot coming out of Canada besides Drake and Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber is going with the butt stuff right now, so we can't ride on Justin Bieber.
Justin,
Yeah, Justin Bieber was, you know, then he in the butt stuff. And Justin,
Let's speak up on the plane crash.
say what?
The plane crash.
What about plane crash? Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Where's the plane crash? Where's the plane crash?
Yeah.
That's a
Who had a plane crash?
How they had it?
Whose plane crashed, my nigga?
That was Rose. And Rose keep on trying to get in. It's a whole other beef coming too, because Game trying to get in with Rose too, man. That's a whole nother thing that's popping. But let me speak on the topic at hand. Me personally, lyrically, like KEDRA, Kung Fu Kenny, ain't nobody really messing with him.
Yeah.
Ain't not.
Nope.
And they
Y'all
not.
tripping.
And then
What?
they was waiting on him. He dropped 3 songs in 48 hours, methodically just bow, bow, bow.
That is not
That's on
facts.
one of them songs, man.
That is not
Like,
facts.
so, man.
That is
And,
not
and listen, I'm speaking from a very, very humble place, like, man, gray area. I like Drake, man. All he do is make hits. He make hits. And Drake, he pass out money too, and but as far as how it goes, KEDRA, Kung Fu Kenny, he took him out. He
Kung Fu
murdered
King.
him, man.
So Drake was dropping records, exposed the fact that Kendrick Lamar's manager is actually the father of one of Kendrick Lamar's kids.
Oh.
Happy Mother's Day to Kendrick Lamar's baby mama. Having babies out here, you know what I'm saying? On some Suki shit. Okay? Drake exposed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Day Free, shout out to Day Free.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I got one more. Oh, real quick. Interview, real shit, man. Hey, Wayne put Drake on.
No,
Drake
no,
or Drake?
no, that's not true. That's not true.
Drake put
Jay Prince put Drake on.
I respect that.
Let's
I
do
respect
this.
that. So let's go to the Brotherhood of Young Money then.
Okay.
So Wayne was put up, and Wayne admitted. I just seen an interview a couple days ago. Drake beat down one of Wayne's chicks.
What
So
do you
what KEDRA was saying is really genuine.
And Wayne's chick,
Yes,
that's why
and
Wayne wasn't fucked
admitted
up.
it.
Drake picked up Wayne.
You don't
from
do that.
rappers.
You don't do that to your partners, man.
Hold
You
on,
don't do
hold
that.
on.
Yeah.
So
Wayne
niggas
came
really
out-
getting
no,
exposed.
Hold on. You are not speaking facts, my G. I love you,
What?
but you are not speaking facts.
About what?
Wayne came out and said that was just one of the floozies that was around. That's why I wasn't fucked up with Drake. Furthermore, when when Wayne was in jail,
Come on now.
When Wayne-
Nigga, I ain't messing with my
Cut it
homies.
out.
Bust downs,
Okay.
nigga, or what, nigga, none of that.
Right.
It's the code.
Right.
Real nigga
Cold.
shit. Alright, my bad.
first of all,
My bad.
first of all,
Slow down, white boy.
Passionate about that.
first of
Slow down,
all,
white
We friends. We in talking stage. We've been talking about you mind.
first of all, okay. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing.
Insider.
Here's my thing. You know what I'm saying? When you're playing around with millions and millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, and these clout chasing ass females, man, shit is a little bit different than when you're dealing with your A1 from the sandbox or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? These chicks are for everybody when they get to that level. You know what I'm saying? That's why Wayne wasn't fucked up. Furthermore, Drake made Wayne like $15 million in 6 months that he was in jail. Fuck that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the $15 million over her any day of the week. Khalil, you got something to say?
Yes. No. I know. Y'all, everybody know who Nas is, right?
Yeah. One of the greatest diss tracks ever came from Nas.
Absolutely.
Either.
Now, let me. I want to say this before I make the statement about KEDRA and Drake. Was Nas' lyrics hard to follow?
No.
On Ether, yeah.
Nah, you rock hoes, we rock fellas. Come on. It's still 36. I'm going to right now. No, not hard to follow.
It was simple, right?
It was simple.
Okay. Look at K-Dot now. Look, I'm from New York, so you know I'm into lyrics. Right?
Yeah.
K-Dot overdid it for me. And I follow what he's saying now. A lot of people didn't follow because they didn't know the history. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you knew the history of it, then you'd be like, oh, I see what he's saying. Drake made it simple.
Simple, yeah.
Right, Drake made it
Punch
simple.
to the belly and the head.
No,
Everybody
he
told
Drake
me-
up 3-1.
Yeah, I agree.
Me as well. Me as well.
And I
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you.
I got Draco.
I'm gonna tell you one more thing before we move on to the emails. All right. Now, Drake strategically planned this beef out.
Yeah.
He dropped knowledge for Kendrick to go bite on, like the 11-year-old daughter, the 11-year-old illegitimate daughter, whatever. Kendrick dropped a whole 2 diss records on false information.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick does the show, Drake buying all the tickets.
Absolutely.
He gave a whole 2 records on false information. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no way you can say Kendrick drop it back to back because Drake's last diss record was like, yo, I put out some bullshit and you went for it. That you dry ass for the record. So we're gonna move along.
We do it for the love. We do it for the show. We do it for the scene.
We're gonna move along. I got emails. Now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ready for the email?
You ready for the email?
Y'all ready for the email? Now, I need y'all to quiet down. I need y'all to help you. I need y'all to help me with this person right here because I don't know if y'all know anything about how we get down on the scene. Yes, we got a new email. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I want y'all to be cool on my people because the last few weeks, man, y'all been ragging my people heavy on the. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been writing back in like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So we got an email, man, but I need the mothers in here to really listen to this. Fathers as well, because you know we're gonna take it here. Let me go to the Gmail real quick. Gmail cut the check. All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Black Art, tell me y'all
Ready, baby.
Y'all opinion on this real quick. All right. I got an anonymous email, but I thought this was fitting for the time of year that this is. Okay. Now listen. The email reads, "Hey Forbes, I really need your help. Me and my husband have been together since I was 19. When I met him, he had a daughter that was only a few months old. Her mother was down bad, on drugs, so I raised her as my own. I never thought she would resurface, but she did. She reached out to my husband recently the other day, wanting to see my daughter. How am I supposed to tell my daughter that she is not really mine? Furthermore, how do I protect her heart? Please help." Any opinions on this?
That's deep.
It's deep as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is Mother's Day. I want the mother's opinions on this. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, you get with a guy. He has a young child. You know what I'm saying? A few months old. You know what I'm saying? You're in there. You know what I'm saying? The child needs nurturing, needs loving, all the things that mothers provide. You know what I'm saying? How do you go about that if the mother is outside bed smoking hillbilly dope? You know what I'm saying? What do you do? Tough, huh?
Yeah, that's a tough
Yeah.
one.
Is that right?
So I have two parts.
Okay.
So one side of me is like, well, I'm your mama now. That's your stepmama because
Right.
she hasn't been here.
Okay.
Then the other side of me is like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. That's your stepmama now. Like, I'm your mama.
Okay.
I'm the mama. You made your choices. I've been taking care of this child. Yeah, they can have a relationship and build that, but I've been taking care of you all this time. And
So you do let her see the child, even though you're trying to protect her.
well, we have to have a one-on-one first, so I can see where she is mentally. Because if you're not mentally where I think you need to be, then there's no need for you backtracking all the progress I've done with this child.
That's
deep.
I like that. I like that. We have another mother in the building, Miss Keedra Dunn, aka Pillow Talk out there.
I don't talk yourself.
Yes.
Hello, do gonna say love, beautiful people.
Hey.
You know, like you said, it was from the beginning, so it really depends on how old the child is now. It's really the approach that you would use. And, you know, like she said, you gotta see where the mind is at. So I think definitely first, you know, being that the child is between the mother and the father, you know, they have that conversation, but you never can completely cut the mother out. You do have to give them a chance, and regardless of where she's at, if she reached out, I think, you know, the current mother and the biological father should, you know, come together and they help her, you know, for whatever state she's in, so they can be a family together. You know, she needs both.
Let's go. Let's go. Now, Ricky Perry, we got Ricky Perry in the building too. How do you feel about that right there? If you had a daughter, you know what I'm saying, you meet Keedra when your daughter is 3 months old, right? She does everything she needs to do as a mother to raise this child, but it's not biologically hers. You know what I'm saying? 19 years later, you know what I'm saying, the biological mother comes through. What do you do?
Well, you know, me, you know, naturally, us, you know, we're for quantum polygamy.
Quantum polygamy? I still ain't figured out what
anyway,
that
means. You know, which means growing the family unit first, move and groove with the family, you know what I'm saying, you know, and hopefully at another level become one, you know, and start moving as a whole unit.
Just have both of the baby.
And just move a whole unit somewhere, you know what I'm saying, a big happy family, because that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying, happiness, a happy family.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, after we have our one-on-one talk, then maybe we can move to that. We find out where her mind is.
Absolutely.
See if she can, you
You
know,
never know
she
where
can
she
handle
coming
it.
from, what she trying to
Yeah,
do. You
she
gotta
may be
give her
faking just to see
that
my baby.
I'm saying she didn't have to accept that responsibility, man, and do all those things, man. That's big ups. That's big ups. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you one thing. First off, I ain't got time to be playing with other people's kids, all right? So if I accept you as my family, I accept you as my child, you know what I'm saying? That means I'm raising you as mine. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? You might have other whatever, and that's cool. You understand? But once I accept the role of being here, not necessarily being your father, necessarily whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if your daddy or your mama playing, but I've been in here laying the motherfucking you know, the morals, the values, the respect levels, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you grow into the man or woman that you need to become in order to come out here and be a productive member of society. And somebody comes in 19 years later, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
After all the hard work's been done.
Where the fuck have you been? Now you want to come through? No, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but she got the right to come say hi. She got to come have some type of relationship.
No, she doesn't.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Why now?
Why not? Now never. You never know what you went through.
People change.
How your
People
baby?
change. People go through stuff.
How
You
did your
can't just
baby?
stop her just because it's her baby.
How did your baby get to turn 19 years old, and now you want to come around?
Because all the hard work is done.
Because all the hard work is done.
Yeah.
This is my thing. You don't want to.
It might have took 19 years for her to get her mind right. Man. You just never know.
So how do we know that her mind is right if it took 19
Well,
years?
you
have
finna
that
find out.
one-on-one.
But I'm saying until
That
then,
one-on-one.
that's how you know.
Okay. All
You have
right.
to give her the chance at least.
You have to give her the
Growth.
chance. Okay. All right.
You want
know-
somebody to give you the chance, so yeah.
No. See, I would never be in that position.
But I'm saying, what if you was gone for 19 years and you want to come home and see your
What if you
son?
was gone
Some
for
man
2
been raising
years,
your son for
3
19
years.
years. Don't you want to see your son?
Absolutely.
You've been thinking about your son for 19 years. Don't you want to see
She
your
wasn't
son?
thinking about her child. She was
How you
outside
know?
smoking
How
drugs.
you know, just because she hit a blunt or a joint or a crack, whatever, don't mean she ain't thinking about her daughter.
She's thinking about drugs. Right. She could have been hit. She could have been did that shit. So what happened, man? The crack man out of dope now. So now you thinking about your child? Like whatever. I'm saying you see your child doing big shit. Like social media's a thing. Now you see your child doing big shit. Now you want to come around?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay. It's like with Shaq, right? He got the balling out. Shaq's daddy was never there. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole other man that raised him. And then when Shaq get to the NBA doing big things, now his daddy want to come around. You know what I'm saying? The nigga did not accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
still got a little something.
Who?
Shaq dad.
He got a little something? A little something. Shaq one of the richest NBA players ever.
He got a little something.
About Shaq.
50 Cent is whole, bro. 50 Cent is whole. So here's my thing, man. Here's my thing. All of us being parents in here. You know what I'm saying? If you create something, stand by that. That is literally a piece of you that broke off and came out, started walking, breathing, and talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Handle up on your shit. If somebody else handles up on your responsibility, you do not have the right to come in 19 years later and try to do any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That part, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? After somebody do all the heavy lifting and all those other things, that's my best advice that I can give to a young lady who sent that email in. You know what I'm saying? Ma'am, whoever biologically birthed that child, fuck you. I want to give a big ups to the real mother who handled that business, raised that child when she didn't have to, dedicated her life to that child when she did not have to. She was 19 years old when she took that baby on. You understand what I'm saying? Big ups to her. She wasn't even old enough to have a drink yet. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not coming in here after that to do it. Fuck no. That's my opinion. Niggas, how many illegitimate babies? How many illegitimate babies is in this crowd tonight?
The scene.
Yeah, man, coming to the stage, we got Khalil, King Khalil. You know what I'm talking about? Black Cartel in the building. Y'all give it up. Start clapping right there. Start clapping right now.
We're back in this motherfucker. Goddamn, we back in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, DJ VIP. I greatly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, you know what I'm saying? This guy right here is a heavy hitter from not only New York, you know what I'm saying, the Empire State, you know what I'm saying? He's also a heavy hitter out here in Dallas, Texas, all right? He's doing major things out here, clothing brands, you know what I'm saying, management, you know what I'm saying, artist development, you know what I'm saying, movie production, direction, you know what I'm saying, yo, ain't no telling what else is going on in here, you know what I'm saying, high key, man, I see him in the gym all the time, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to give it up, man, real live, man, real big, man, for the homie, you know what I'm saying, King Khalil. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa! Let's do it.
Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? King, it's good, T4. Man, I'm good over here, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Khalil, man, how you been, man?
I've been good, brother. I've been out here, you know, putting things together. I'm gonna tear the city down. I ain't gonna let them know when, though. I'm gonna come just like the tornado.
Yeah. Now, look, man, see, I've been scrolling through your Facebook lately. I was going through your Facebook lately. You know what I'm saying? You've been out here spitting some jewels to a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like you kind of got a chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I want to know the motivation behind these monologues that you're doing, man, on your Facebook outside, man. You've been talking real hard on niggas that's not really getting they shit right, getting their shit together. You've been talking real heavy on cloud chasers and wave riders. You know what I'm saying? I want to know like the basis behind all that shit. I want to know what the real thoughts is on that, because we can't digest all it all from Facebook. You know, we scrolling too quick. But the floor is yours.
Our community, bro. I'm sick of the shit in our community. You know what I mean? Like, we talk support all day long, but we not really supporting one another. Mm-hmm. Do you know, brother right here in the back, man, got a clothing brand. If everybody in the city just said, you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna buy him out every week. Every time he get it, he'd be a millionaire in a month. He do the same thing for the next man. And then the next man. We can create in a year 100 millionaires, bro.
Yeah.
but we won't do that because of the sickness. When we showboat all day long on social media talking about the shit that we got, that shit ain't nothing.
Right.
We getting pimped out. Everybody here working a 9 to 5, you giving them 50% of your check on your taxes.
Goddamn. And the illegitimate babies we was talking about, y'all got child support too.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, man. So what's the mission behind Black Cartel?
Basically, what I wanted to do is I wanted to throw something out there. Black Cartel was birthed because of women.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't see that coming.
Yeah.
Birth behind the month.
Women. Yeah. Women, bro.
Okay.
When you just out here looking at everybody out here on social media, you hear the same old shit. Niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. Get tired of the same shit. So when you dig down in it, why am I not shit? So when you hear it, you analyze it. Why the females not shit? When you hear it, you analyze it. So what I want to do is just let the females know through all of the bullshit, through all of the shitstorm, we love you. I don't give a fuck what's going on. We love you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Fuck that passport shit. That's all cool and dandy, but at the end of the day, I love my queen.
Yeah.
We fuss, we fight, we fuck, we gonna love.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is. Which brings me in to my next question. You know what I'm saying? Fight, fuck, love. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me a little bit more about love and war, man. What's going on with that?
Love and war was birthed out of the same thing. Like, I'm so fucking sick and tired of you hear females and males talking about the 50-50. It'll never be 50-50.
Yeah.
If I got a female with me, man, if I come up short and she can't hold it down, you ain't the one for me. If I come up short and she put in and hold that motherfucker down, you the one that I'm gonna hold the fuck down.
Listen to the track.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen to the fucking track.
And this, for all my fellas out here, this for my young fellas. The OGs, I'm pretty sure y'all already know. I was a victim of this, and it's just in our nature. Ladies, I want you to understand this. If a man has the means to take care of you, you will never have to fucking ask. If any of these simps, you call simps out here, if all of these niggas are millionaires, you never have to work a day in your life. Because in his soul, in his nature, he was like, babe, I got this shit. But the minute he's struggling and you not helping him, oh man, you become a victim. He going to war. And that's how it is, bro. That's the movie is based on that. Love and war. It's gonna show every aspect of it. How we go to war with our women, and at the same time, we love our women.
Yeah. That part.
And you acting in this film, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is my first acting gig. I'm actually excited about that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you throwing that alley-oop, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So just a little context behind my character, man. I'm the radio guy turned music manager.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the artists sincere. You know what I'm saying? Popping before these gangsters come and kill us because they just dropped us all $50,000 and we gotta get this guy popping right now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I want y'all to definitely stay tuned for that. We're dropping that in February, right?
All my movies coming out Black History Month. I'll never drop a movie in the summertime. I'll never drop it in the spring. It's going Black History Month for the rest of my birth.
Sounds like we changing the course of Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping movies as opposed to listening to all Black History Month when they tell us that we were slaves and all that bullshit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I want to give a quick, you know what I'm saying, a quick thing out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they talking about the slave ships and all this other stuff? You know what I'm saying? We did the lineage. You know what I'm saying? We did the bloodline lineage. Yeah. You want to know some crazy shit? On both sides of my family, you know what I'm saying? None of the percentages came back that anybody was from Africa.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. True story. Both of the families from my mother's side and my dad's side have always been right here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You hear what's going around about that, right?
Yeah. Both of the sides of the families have always been right here.
Amen.
Native?
Yeah. Technically speaking, you know what I'm saying? It's a native national. Technically speaking. I'm a black man, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man that's native to this here land right here. You know what I'm saying? So technically, as far as society is concerned, you know what I'm saying? They would call us native nationals.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In reality, I would just say, don't call me African American, motherfucker. I'm American. Okay, that part. Don't let nobody call you African American no more. All right.
We was here first, we'll be here last.
Have you ever been to Africa before, my brother, in the back with a coochie shirt
Why
on?
won't you just say right with the Native Americans then?
Because we not fighting for it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Well, we ain't fighting for it.
We're not fighting for it. We're not fighting for it. We're not outraged enough. You know what I'm saying? When cotton levels are very high, you know what I'm saying? We're not outraged enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just what it is. We need to be more outraged when somebody reaches out, man, and they go against, you know what I'm saying, what this is. Now, we got King Khalil in the building. You know what I'm saying? I want to drop the tribute. I'm going to drop the tribute. You know what I'm saying? King Khalil. Yeah, I mean, they call this color in our skin what? Melanin. They call it melanin. And that's bullshit. Right? That's bullshit. Because we have the same base molecule in our skin that diamonds have. Did y'all know that? Carbon. Oh, I heard somebody say that shit in there. Carbon. You know what I'm saying? That's what this color is right here. It's carbon. It's not melanin. You know what I'm saying? We have the same shit that the things around your neck got on. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's in our DNA. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? So our actual race is, they can cancel us for this. They can cancel us for this. You know what I'm saying? Our actual race is non-ether being. Non-ether being. Meaning we don't burn or blister from the sun. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible it says, first it was a flood, next it'll be fire, and there's a group of people that will not die off based off of what's going on here on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So if this whole motherfucker goes up ablaze, all my non-ether beings in this motherfucker, we're gonna be cool. We might sweat a little bit, but we're gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me a little bit about the clothing line, man.
I have several clothing lines. But the one that sells the most is what I have on now, Black Cartel.
Yeah. I still ain't got my shirt yet. I got hats, ski masks, socks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You hear what he said? That's the best one. You got to buy that one, my brother.
Oh, is that what that is?
Come out the pocket.
Can I get a promotional shirt or something?
You hear what he said? Support, my brother.
Hey, I got illegitimate babies. I just got them paying child support. Can I get a promotional shirt? I'm taking care of the wrong support. You know what I'm saying? I got babies.
I'm gonna stay true to you, baby. That's my next brand. Stay true.
Stay true. I like that.
And my most expensive brand, which is my premium, it's called Vici.
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 Tell me about Vici.
Vici. I know all of you all heard Veni Vici, right?
Veni Vici. Yeah, it's a Latin term.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Yeah.
I was going to make a brand out of that, but everybody got it. Even if they don't have a trademark, I didn't want it. True story. I did my first catwalk at the Parks Mall. They had a modeling little stage set up there, and I let this girl convince me to go up there, scared to death. She told me, this probably about 15 years ago. This is how long I've been thinking about it.
Okay.
And she said, where you from? I said, the Boogie Down. She said, what the Bronx? I said, the Bronx. She said, man, go up there and put on your fucking swag. I'll never forget, I had on some Timbs, some jeans, and a hoodie. And I went up there, all these white folks out there. I was like, man, I'm gonna go out there, they gonna run. They gonna run off this damn stage. So I went out there.
You have a ski mask on too, because that kind of scary.
Stop it, D4. Stop it.
I'm just saying, it's just fucking scary.
See how you do
I seen all these out the car, man, I locked the door and shit. I was like, what is going on in this motherfucker? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ski mask kind of scary.
That day, I was scared to death. And that same day, I conquered my fear. Vici. Vici means I conquered. I have it on my arm right here. Vici mia vendetta Victorina's son. That's all Latin.
Yeah. Victory.
Vici, I conquered. Mia vendetta, my vendetta with self.
The
my
opposition.
self-hatred.
Yeah.
I'm victorious.
Okay.
You conquer self-hatred, you gonna be victorious. So that's why I tatted it on my arm.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like it a lot.
Selling Vici, if you look at the logo, it's 3 V's put together. Looks like a yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
shit sells. It's expensive, but it sells.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what the fuck it is, man. I like that shit. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Fuck it. I don't want the Black Cartel gear anymore. I want someone that beats. Yeah, damn it. Y'all should get some too. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, out of all the things, man, you always on social media, man. You always got a camera in front of you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You always saying some real shit, man. I mean, out of everything that you've said, what haven't you said, man? What message do you feel that you haven't got across yet, man, to the people that you want them to know? I mean, the floor is yours.
Loyalty. I know with loyalty, man, we can break a whole lot of fucking barriers.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody in this room, if we made a decision today, say everybody in this room who here today, say next Thursday, I'm making a commitment to bring 2 people. This bitch will start packing out. Just go through.
Can we do that?
Just go through. Fuck social media. Grab them. Yo, you. I need y'all to come with me next week. Watch you start seeing this bitch pack out. And then you do them the same way, yo. Both of y'all bring 2 people. We won't have no seats in this motherfucker come the following Thursday. But we rely so much on social media, and that construct is not going to do it all for us.
No, that's right.
We got to put some leg work in and get this shit done, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I like that shit, man. I like that shit. So loyalty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? What does loyalty mean to you?
A lot. It definitely means a lot. It has a lot of layers to it. One of the most basic ones to me is, man, stand on what the fuck you say. If you say you're going to do this, I expect that. No more, no fucking less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you veer from that, then I'm going to look at you sideways.
That part.
If you say, yo, I'm going to be here at this time, and you can't make it at the time, phone call. Yo, But I'm going to make it. I'm going to come in. Follow up. Be a man or woman of your fucking word, man. I don't, look, at the end of the day, I tell D4s, yo, I'm going to be there, or if we need to reschedule, I'm going to communicate, man.
Yeah, that's facts. Not at the last minute either. It's like,
pop up like my daughter in the hospital, or, you know, some shit like that.
Shit going on. Tornado or something. Zebras got loose.
We gotta stand on that, man. We can do this, man.
We just had that conversation, but yeah, no doubt.
That was a real conversation. That really happened. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So yeah, that's what's up. Oh my God. I've been sipping on that Bama leg, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get to the bar. If y'all know like I know, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You want to be feeling like Forbs over here, spilling shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? Get some of that Bama leg right now. You know what I'm saying? It's flavorful.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate you and Ricky, man, and Mr. Wicks and VIP. I appreciate all of y'all, man, because Ricky, my second movie came out. He invited me on the show. Villa Cooler came out there. We had
that was our early days.
You know what I mean? Had a great time, man. And I appreciate everything that you guys doing, your platforms and everything that you guys doing musically. I appreciate that, man. I know I might not say it enough, or I might not share a lot of content on social media, but I tell you guys in your face, man, I appreciate you, bro.
And I'm gonna say we appreciate you, man, because anytime we pull out something or we got something going, just brothers like you and Narkiss, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always in the building, A1, and it's guys like y'all, we like to start from the bottom, you know what I'm saying, and build with, you know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all help us lay down the foundation with anything we got going.
That's facts.
For real. You know
that's big facts. You know what I'm saying?
We can't do it without y'all, man.
Give it up for these niggas right here, goddamn. Back too, man. Wait for his smoke ready to come out of the back, man.
That's right.
Yeah. We got y'all next. Man. That's major.
Hey man, shout out to Black Cartel. No,
damn. Sorry.
Money train in the building, man. We running things over this guy. So leave that.
So check this shit out, man. Check this shit out. Before we get up out of here, you gotta let me know the basis behind this shit. And how do your wife let you get up out of the house with all these roses? You know what I'm saying? To come pass out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. You know what I mean? Talk to me, please.
One thing I want to say to a lot of women, a lot of men, like I've been poly since I was 16. That was the standard.
Niggas got a whole lot of patience and a whole lot of money because goddamn, you know what I'm saying? One is quite enough.
Teamwork make the dream work, baby. Like, you got a team, man, you can accomplish so much more with just one. Monogamous is a European standpoint. It's European. It has nothing to do with my nature. This is how I'm able to come out here and give roses to the women because mine know where I stand.
Yeah. You know that sounds like to me VIP. You got that outside.
What you got, VIP?
No, go ahead.
She know where I stand. And I think a lot of times when we understand, when a woman understands the nature of a man, it's a lot easier. Like me and my wife, we can be in a movie theater, we in a mall. I'm like, yo, man, Shawty is gorgeous. She's like, she sure is. That's liberating. If I can't speak my mind to another woman, what you think? What is that creating? When she not looking, I'm gonna be like this. You see what I'm saying? If I can't do it in front of her or with her, man, at the end of the day,
what does she be like? That nigga look like he got it together.
she says that to me. She says that to me, like, babe, what do you think about him? I said, yo, son handsome. And if he built like me, I'm like, yo, what's your workout program, dog? Like, what you work? What you do? And he might tell me, like, yo,
I ain't built like that. I ain't built like that. How do you mean this nigga has? What is going on? Yo, D, you got me fucked up. Love don't live here no more.
It is liberating, bro.
You can do it before.
It is liberating, man.
No, it's also like they doing their thing. Like she doing her thing, he doing her thing. No, I get you, bro.
I believe in him too.
It really is, man. Yo,
I might be in a good situation. I don't know.
But see, one thing, most people think that it's just about sex, and it's not.
That's right.
Sex is a great part of it, and I tell any dude in here, because I've been in it for 5 years, you ain't handling no 2 damn women every day of the goddamn week if you just think about sex.
That's what I thought.
It ain't happening, man.
I was like, yo, what do you think? Got spotted balls?
It ain't happening.
He popping my act.
But imagine this, D4s. Imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine this. Let's just say my wife is here sitting.
Okay.
She's sitting right here at the table.
Okay.
And I'm in here doing my shit.
Yeah.
She sent me a text message. I feel it vibrating in my pocket. I look at it, while I'm looking. Okay. We leave here, and she already texts my co-wife. She already texted her and told her, look, get everything together, put this in the house, when we get home. So I don't know shit.
Huh.
All I know is she talking that sweet shit to me right now. As soon as we leave out of here, I get home and roses and shit all over the place. Man, if your shit don't get rocked off of that, something wrong.
I mean, your shit hard, but, you know what I'm saying? Let me just say, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. I mean, now your co-wife is at home making all this shit up, right? And your main squeeze is here outside in public. You know what I'm saying? Your co-wife, and we actually got an email the other day from a polyamorous relationship, and she said, you know what, we want to kick this nigga out of the house. The ladies got together and want to kick this nigga out of the house. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, what if they get mad at you and they want to kick you the fuck out of it?
If it's legit, like they like, I mean, you don't have problems like that. If both of them get angry at me about a situation and we need to breathe, I'm gonna go breathe. I'm king though, dog.
What if you come back and your shit outside?
That shit outside, I'm gonna burn that motherfucker down. My shit ain't gonna be outside.
What you mean?
Hey, big dog. You said like me. Hey, big dog. You said a big thing though. You said I need to go breathe. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of relationships right now.
Start to Finish Mobile Detail Service, where we come to you, specializing in classic cars, boats, and private planes. Award winning for the best interior detailing. Servicing the DFW area for over a decade. Experience top-notch care and convenience. Call us today at 214-223-0653 or visit us online at starttofinishdetailing.com or follow us on social media at Start to Finish on Facebook or Start to Finish 08 on IG. Start to Finish Detailing. We bring the shine to you, keeping clean vehicles clean since 2008.
What up with it, everybody in the back? I growed up in the grove, I glowed up in the grove. I shine bright in the grove, used to hit licks in the grove. When I was 18 years old, man, I moved out that grove. When I heard Rafa got killed, I pulled up and hit the grove. Hot box the Chevy, rode around the grove. We eat gritty around here, but it get gritty around here. Ain't nothing pleasant, make it move and keep stepping. I keep it play around here. Above the boulevard, me and Rap blowing fast sacks, and I'm down the street, yeah, from Skyline. Blew up down the street from Georgetown. Used to walk to that A2 for a jungle juice, yeah, what it do? Pretty Ricky in the hood shit, I was me a hood shit. Got a picture from that fat beat, I'm Grove Side, Sammy alumni. Whoa. Yeah.
We do it for the love. We do it for the show. We do it for the scene.
regardless of how I feel about the situation, the man that I'm with, whatever he wants, I'm gonna follow his lead.
Of course.
So even if I will be open to a poly relationship and I feel like it would work, if he's not with that shit, then I'm following his lead.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you.
Yeah, you got my shit queued up. You got my shit queued up. I'm about to think about this shit a little bit. I'm playing.
It's a beautiful thing, though.
I'm not trying to wake up dead. We'll talk about it later.
Got me in trouble.
But listen, no, that's cool. We don't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back into this, man. I'm gonna take a brief intermission, man. But I wanna know, man, you know what I'm saying, so I can keep up with everything he can got going on, everything Black Outside got going on, man. Let them know the Instagrams, the YouTubes. Nigga like you probably got OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
I should get one.
You should get one. And how many, you know what I'm saying, like, how, does polyamorous stop at just 2? Like, or can you have like 6?
You can have what you want. I mean, whatever works for you guys.
It says that in the Bible, actually.
And
a man is to have as many wives as he can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can only afford one. Let's just be real. I'm just saying. I'm just saying like y'all balling something. I'm saying like,
Listen. The Bible, as they say, is over 2,000 years. The Quran, 1,500 years.
Yeah.
It's different times. Don't. VIP, you already said it.
Time.
They ate with their hands back then, do we? No. Even though we could, it's a tradition, but do we?
No.
So you do what works for you guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, mine take the trash out sometimes. Then sometimes she'll come bullshit with me till it's too heavy. I grab it. Man, stop playing, man. I wash the dishes. I sweep. I cook. I was home. Yeah, I was home 4 years. My little girl, I raised her 4 years. I homeschooled her.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So it's whatever works for you guys, man. But for me, I knew at a young age, having one woman, and I've had some beautiful women in my life, wasn't fulfillment for me. And I am very honest. When I meet a woman, and if she can't handle that, then she kick rocks. But the type of man that I am, I'm such a great man that they can't resist, and they always want to try. Let's try it.
You know what? I have that same problem.
Oh,
I was lying. That was for TV. Yo, I thought she was about that action. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was going poly and shit. Yes, I gotta say, word.
And let me say this: most Western women,
Blueface,
they can't handle it.
That's American.
Most Western women can't handle it.
I ain't gonna say it right.
We'll talk about it later.
I can't handle that shit. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I checked a female behind my breeze recently. Like, yo, hold up, that's me. She was like, yo, your girl fine. Ooh, I said, oh, word. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Just remember the key word in there was mine. You know what I'm saying? So let's not get that fucked up. But let's know the Instagrams, man, the Facebooks, man. And, you know.
My Facebook is Khalil King. My Instagram is The Real Khalil Ali. TikTok, The Real Black Cartel Group.
How you spell that?
On Instagram.
How do you spell what? Black or cartel? Which one?
Both of them.
The Real Khalil Ali. KHALIL.
That part.
ALI. The Real Khalil Ali on Instagram. That's my most used one. That and my TikTok's starting to catch up a little bit.
See your TikTok popping.
You gotta nurse that too much, man. I don't have that type of time.
What you mean?
You gotta sit there and nurse TikTok.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Y'all talking about polyamorous relationships? You ain't got time to nurse TikTok?
The scene.
Smoking out backwoods, goddamn it. Yo, so check this shit out. We are in this motherfucker. We're in Arlington, Texas right now. You know what I'm saying? Am I speaking anything less than facts right now?
You're speaking facts.
We're speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? We got Oklahoma City in this motherfucker. Goddamn it. This nigga don't smoke no switches. At least I ain't never seen him smoke no switches. You know what I'm saying? And to attest to that shit, he got a whole dispensary out in the OK motherfucking sea, goddamn it. We got Backwood Bobby, aka Narkiss in this motherfucker. One time for the motherfucker, one time. Yeah, that's what the fuck it is. That's what the fuck it is. So, can I, Backwood Bobby, can I call you Narkiss?
Yeah,
okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. So this is the last time I see you, man. You know what I'm saying? Last year, man, you had a whole bunch of events going on, man. You had Puff and Paint, man. You had you had a couple joints that were cool going on, man. You had there was another joint you had going on. It was Sounds Like Gansy, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So now we're in 2024. Right. You know what I'm saying? What you got for the people now?
I'm back on tour, man. I just recently came back from Kansas City.
Okay.
But I just recently dropped another tape, Backwoods and Generals. Got a bunch of my features on it. Just sitting back putting stuff together for Backwood Bobby 4 in the midst.
Backwood Bobby 4.
I'm just doing a lot of traveling, just, you know.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you got something coming up in OKC soon, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a Puff and Paint event. I'm gonna throw one in Texas, and I'm gonna throw one in Oklahoma at my dispensary. Have a few artists come out, perform. You know Good music, good vibes, good DJ.
That's what that is. That's what that is. Now, speaking of DJ, I know you had DJ Johnny Rip hosting Backwood Bobby 3, am I right? Okay.
Yeah. So Johnny Rip, he's hosted Backwood Bobby 1, Backwood Bobby 2, Backwood Bobby 3. He's gonna host Backwood Bobby 4. Now Backwoods and Generals was actually hosted by Spaceship Oasis though.
No shit.
Yeah. So
okay.
Shout out Spaceship.
Shout out Spaceship Oasis.
Shout out to Spaceship.
That's what that is. That's what that is. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? What freshness is coming for these next Nuggets events, man? As far as hosting for at the dispensary, you know what I'm saying? What DJ you got?
Definitely got my partner Flatline. He from my city, he a great DJ. I try to rotate. I never try to keep the same DJ and when I do different events, I try to spread the money out because I do be paying. So, but for the most part, Flatline, he done been locked in with me. He does a lot of my events in Oklahoma City. We've been in South by Southwest together. You know what I mean? He's been on a few parts of the tour with me, so.
Yeah. Okay, that's what that is.
What's some of the cities you hit on the tour, man? Where you been? Where you been rocking?
Shit. We was in Haltom City, Austin, Houston, San Antonio, Kansas City, Las Vegas, New York, North Carolina.
What's up? God damn, that's a legit tour.
That's a legit tour, right?
I was talking about touring, but man, we went to Arlington, and we went to Mesquite, we went to North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, we was outside touring out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, that was a legit tour, man. That's live. That's live. So, you know what I'm saying, where did you come up with the name Backwood Bobby? Where'd that come from? Is that just clever or what?
To be 100 with you, my wife came up with that name of Bobby. For those who be thinking that I just popped up out of no motherfucking where, I really didn't. I really been on niggas' necks. I really been. Narkiss has been my name for the longest, and that's actually my real name. I used to be, back in the day, I used to be with a squad called Legit ENT. And then in the midst, man, I had a good friend of mine who talked me into going to another little promotion scene, which was what was the fucking Sam's freaking promotion team. Anyway, listen, I just ain't meant to be in no group. I associate with niggas. I don't mind doing music, but my wife told me I remind her of Bobby Brown. She said, you always get out there and do that Bobby Brown shit. You want to get out your shirt. You want to do your own song. You don't want to show up for rehearsal and shit.
Bobby Brown going over the time.
So she was just like, shit, Bobby. And then, when I got my shop, all I smoke is Backwoods. So it just kind of went in.
That's what that is. That's what that is. See, I've been wondering where the fuck that came from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you came.
Eventually that shit gonna be Bobby though. I'm getting older. Nigga, my body, I'm finna be straight papers.
Straight papers? Okay, that's what it is, man. Backwood better drop some motherfucking papers, man. You need to tell Backwood to cut the motherfucking check, man. You been getting these niggas a lot of promo lately. You know what I'm saying?
We was down there South by Southwest. They thought I was sponsored by them motherfuckers. They did.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, so out of everything you've done, man, you on a dispensary, man. You dropping music, man. You paying artists, you paying DJs, man. You paying off for multiple cities. You know what I'm saying? What's your end game, man? What do you see next, man, from Backwood Bobby, man? Where do you want to take this shit to?
I ain't gonna lie, here pretty soon I'm just an artist. Y'all ain't even gonna see me doing this shit. I'm on that millionaire type shit. I got, not only do I have a dispensary, but I got a real estate company. I make money off the music as well, so I don't be pulling up and be doing a bunch of shit just for free. I actually get paid off the shit, so I really see myself just really being on the beach with a fucking coconut drink, making money off of social media, you know. Especially with my real estate, because there's so many ways that I could sell a house and buy a house without even having to, you know, physically be there.
That's facts. That's big facts. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of game in that.
My first deal on real estate, my first real estate deal that I ever closed was 58 bands. You know what I mean? That was my first time ever doing it without knowing a thing about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, now I got rent houses and some other shit, so I really be just chilling. I love the music and shit, but what's next for Backwood Bobby is, you know, it's I'm gonna be a boss. I mean, I'm already a boss, but it'd be like, you know, sometimes you feel like, sometimes it's a difference in life, you know, we don't understand the difference in being stuck and being lost. Sometimes you can be stuck and feel like you lost, but people who are lost are really lost. I'm talking about they have real life living situations, real life, don't know how they gonna make it tomorrow. So that's the difference in being lost. But right now, I feel like I'm at a point to where I'm kind of stuck. You know, I'm trying to wiggle my way out of it so I can get to the next little, you know, the next little ledge. But right now, I feel like in life, I'm just kind of free climbing, no cord.
No cords, just but going up though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm on that Spidey sense. Yeah. I'm on that Spidey shit. It's hard to make a nigga like me fall off the rocks, you know.
That part.
I damn sure got a tight grip on it. You know, I done seen a lot of niggas fall off. Me and Ricky, we done seen a lot. Hey, it's a lot of niggas who started in this music industry. They got call service jobs right now.
No.
So a lot of niggas
call center slavery. There ain't no windows in the building.
It ain't nothing wrong with it, but it comes a point in time when you really got to make a decision. And you got to be prepared. All the shit that we do in our younger days prepares us for that moment when we have to make that decision. Because either you're going to be able to do this and function with this shit and this shit be a hobby, or you're going to be able to do this shit and make this shit a career. I feel like progression beats perfection. If I'm running in place, if I'm doing this, if I fuck around and do this exact same interview tomorrow, and I just did that shit today, I just basically ran in place.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like running on a treadmill.
So it's like niggas who go to the studio and make songs for their homies to hear them and don't go do no shows. Don't want to pay to get in the club. It ain't been a fucking club that I went to that I didn't pay to get into. Why? Because you pay your fucking cost. Because when I throw my events and I want to charge niggas, I can rightfully tell niggas I paid to get in that shit. So you gonna pay to get in my shit, and that's the way it go. Like, you know, you gotta give respect to get respect.
That's facts. That's big facts. You know what I'm saying? That is big facts. So, I gotta ask you the serious questions, man. You know we gotta take it there, man. We gotta take it very, very serious, very personal. Alright? Now, what is the best strand of weed you've ever smoked? You're a dispensary owner. These are the best.
The best strand of weed at my shop that I smoked was cereal milk. The best strand of smoke that I smoked in general was Marathon. And I smoked that while I was in Vegas.
That's some Nipsey shit?
Yeah, it's actually Nipsey shit. I actually smoked it. I went down there for some coast to coast shit. And we stand up in the Airbnb knowing I ain't supposed to be smoking in that motherfucker. I ain't going nowhere till we hit a dispensary. Boom, we pull up, pop out. I go get that shit, and I ain't gonna lie, that was some of the best weed I have ever smoked.
So the Marathon was some of the best that you ever smoked. And the best shit that you had at your dispensary was milk and cereal?
Cereal milk. Yeah.
Cereal milk.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that is. Now, do you have your own strain?
I don't. People be talking about I probably need to get my own strain. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't into it like that. I don't care too much about that shit. I don't care about niggas smoking on Bobby. I don't care about none of that shit. Look, give me a backwood. Give me these fingers and we gonna blow this bitch. And if it's good, it's good. If it ain't, it ain't.
C'est la vie.
Yeah, I really don't be. I'm old school, bro. I'm 35 years old, bro. I'm really like, let me smell it. If it smell good,
roll that
shit good. Roll that shit up and let's go ahead and get it. Shit, pass that shit. Don't babysit my blunt.
Nah, that part. Yo, I'm 34 myself. I'll be 35 this year. You know, we've been doing this shit since a dime sack.
I'll be 36 this year. I've been on niggas' necks since I was a fucking toddler. You know, legs cramping. I've been on their necks since.
Hey, that's what it is, man. Hey, yo, Narkiss, man, I greatly appreciate you, man. Always pulling up, man. Always showing love, man. Yeah, I mean, you definitely put me on some shit out here in this motherfucking city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I definitely feel like every interaction is a blessing. Yeah. For those who do know me and have been knowing me for years, I probably just start getting certain shit in my life, but I've always been the same. I don't mind pulling up, whether I'm here, whether I'm in Cali. I done came to an event in Dallas, pulling up fresh off a plane from Vegas. Like, I'ma fuck with my people who fuck with me, and that's all. You know, you hear me? I'ma pull up every time. I'ma show face. I'ma always speak. I'ma always be humble. A lot of times I be looking like the way I be looking, not because I have a problem with anybody, but because I am high and I am tired.
That's big facts.
Like, you know,
and you a Scorpio, man. Every Scorpio I know, man, got that resting.
You know, we come from just, like I say, man, me and my wife, we got a great relationship. She won't even let me leave the house without laying pig. So, you know, I'm real tired. You know, real tired. Oink. You know, I bring the whole farm and all that shit. So she love it when a nigga lay pig. Yeah, especially when I'm going out of town. So I gotta be tired. I'm drowsy. I'm tired. I'm off the plane. Plus, I'm smoking on the backwood. You know, that's bad on the nigga lungs.
Yeah, and that shit burns slow.
Yeah, burn slow. You know, I ain't really a drinker, but every once in a while I get a drink in me, then I get sleep.
So, I like to smoke and drink and singularly myself. So, hey, my nigga Narkiss, man, greatly appreciate you as always, man. You know what I'm saying? So let them know, man. You know what I'm saying? So keep up with everything back what Bobby got going on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
If you wanna follow me, my Instagram is Narkiss88, Narkiss 88. I got my own website, salutes, shout out to Braziano, which is my project manager. My website is Narkiss Music, NarkissMusic.com. It has all my tour dates, it has videos, it has features, it has the whole nine. Any of this shit, it might have my mama name on that motherfucker.
Oh shit. Goddamn.
But you can follow me that way. I'm on Facebook, but Facebook be messy, so I really kind of stick out of that. But you can damn sure find me, hit me up on Instagram, and I'm a damn sure reply to you. I just knocked out some features for some artists this past week, so look out for some amazing music.
I got one question though. You know, it is the NBA playoffs, and we do have OKC versus Dallas Mavericks.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Listen.
I know you from the city.
Now listen. Just because you said that, I'ma show y'all because I'm a real bettor. Like I go to the casino and hit like 7,000-8,000. Like I really be on that. But like my prize picks, look, I done had my prize picks since December. I done hit like 5 bands on the ass. I really be betting on these niggas. Listen. I love Dallas. Of course, I love Dallas. Let's get ready to rumble. But what I will tell you is I don't know if y'all seen Game 1.
Let's go.
But Kyrie and Luka, they gonna have to do more than trying to shoot.
Let's go. Okay,
you gonna have to fuck around. You gonna have to fuck around and you gonna have to fuck around. Still, you gonna have to get back up court. You gonna have to play some great defense. Cause when I tell you, when Shai Alexander get open, you hear me? It ain't nothing you can do with it. And don't let Isaiah Joe fuck around and get open. Oh, that nigga gonna 3-point your ass to death.
Yeah.
He gonna 3-point your. Now don't get me wrong. Luka gonna do what he do. He a great shooter. It ain't a game that he ain't gonna put up 30.
Yeah,
it ain't a game. And Kyrie is definitely an assassin. But see, Kyrie, he's a nigga. He's iffy. He's iffy.
Ricky, say something.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you because listen, I personally bet on them on prize picks, and every once in a while he gonna get them assists, and every once in a while he gonna be selfish. Every once in a while he gonna put up 25 to 29. Every once in a while he gonna put up 16 to 13. You get what I'm saying? But Luka is the only nigga that's don't always put up 30. You get what I'm saying?
He did last game though because he been hurt. Okay, see, can I? Because before I wanted to question. Okay, see,
I did.
You just started
did.
You know, hold the fuck on. What game is it right now? Is it game 3?
Texas. We talk Texas. OKC is OKC. Hey, you got your dispensary. Shout out. You know OKC. You gotta have that car to flow through that thing.
Yeah.
And you was talking about the milk and cookies on cereal and milk. You know
about you missed the whole thing.
Is it a hybrid? Cause nigga sativa and indica. You know what I'm talking about? What's the mix?
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you. Just me personally. Okay, so I went to prison when I was 18 years old. That was something traumatizing. As soon as I went, I got diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenic.
Understood.
So, as well as I have high anxiety. That's why a lot of times when I'm sitting, you will see me sitting by myself. I'm cool. I try to stay unexcited about it. I'm always excited, but I try to keep my composure because I already have a lot of energy.
We do it for the love. We do it for the show. We do it for the scene. Sleek Radio Media.